One of the implications of judgmental heuristics is that we tend to obsess over the rational bits of the interaction. So the rational bits essentially would be, does the customer get their task done? Is the reason that they contacted you actually dealt with, finished by the end of the interaction? We call it first contact resolution, all sorts of fancy names, but the essence of it is, does the customer get their job done? We also tend to obsess over customer effort, how convenient it is for the customer in terms of web. It's about usability, it's about ergonomics. Because what customers like is A, get their job done, and B, get it done as easily as possible. The problem with both of those is that they're very rational and they don't provide an emotional hook. At one level, what customers say is, well, that's what I expect, that's what everybody should be able to do. They only kind of notice it when you fail. If you do it, it's just to take them for granted. That's why I'm a customer of this company. What we have to also do is to design into the contact these emotional hooks. And the emotional hook tend to be the wow moments, the bits of theatre like a fantastic entrance, a great exit, that actually have impact, have emotional impact, and also have stickability in the sense of that's what we remember. Emotional impact has a big impact on memory. The flip of that, of course, is that if you think about the wow moment as the emotional harpoon that kind of goes in and hooks the person to you, so that almost if you don't do quite so well on the rational bits, the person will still stick with you. The problem with the oh no moment is that they are the equivalent of the emotional hand grenade, because they just blow the customer apart, or certainly blow them away from them, and they have a disproportionate impact. So although you've done very well on delivering most of the task and delivering it easily, something is then said or something isn't done, or the way it is done is wrong, and that emotional hand grenade is the very opposite of emotional engagement.
So I'm sure a lot of companies are worried about these oh no moments. How should a company identify them?
One obvious thing to say is that you've got to ask the customer. The company is often very bad at recognising what the oh no moment is, partly because they are churning out hundreds of them every day, and they take it for granted that this is the way to do it. They don't see anything abnormal. So the clear thing to do is to, first of all, ask the customer. Very often they can tell you what the oh no moment was. Very often they tell you there and then. You just have to listen for, that's ridiculous. You must be joking. It's, human beings are actually very good at recognising when we've delivered an oh no moment to the other person. They either tell us very explicitly, or their non-visuals, their non-verbals will tell us. So I think, there's one simple thing is ask your customers. They're very good at recognising them. They're very good at telling you how important they are. The other one is just look at their behaviour. If they don't come back, you've delivered an oh no moment.